again. This is that one.
Crash like an avalanche, cavalcade, I'll have to pass. Holding on these feelings like yeah, that'll last. Understand you said it, man. Always looking towards a master plan. I fiend for the ambience. Scratch the itch with the badger hands. I phrase it in a way that I don't even understand. I linger too long in bad memories, searching for the solace lost in a reverie. I'm unable to obtain the clarity. Stops what they telling me. I chalk it up to jealousy. The fact is, I'd rather be sampling a classic than chambering the classics. I'm burning it down with the
This couldn't happen again. This is that one.
crash like an avalanche, cavalcade, I'll have to pass. Holding on these feelings like yeah, that'll last. Ampersand, you said it, man. Always working towards a master plan. I fiend for the ambience. Scratch the itch with the badger hands. I phrase it in a way I don't even understand. I linger too long in bad memories, searching for the solace lost in a reverie. I'm unable to obtain the clarity. Stops what they telling me. I chalk it up to jealousy. The fact is, I'd rather be sampling a classic than chambering the classics. I'm burning it down with the masses. Am I scattering the ashes out on a limb? I saw the light, but I doubt it was him. Could have been 9 round the 10. The mask covered my eyes and the drugs cried at me. It's clouding my friend. Maybe I can do that thing and they'll be proud of me then. Roan as a roner goes and giving me spins, and maybe not the best thing. Living in sin, I guess it's the way that I'm a slave to these bad habits.
This couldn't happen again. This is that one.
It's what? It's sour.
Our last downward face.
Call it quits, call it destiny. Just because it won't come easily doesn't mean we shouldn't try. We had a good thing going lately. Might not have always been a fairy tale, but you know and I know that they ain't real. I'll take the truth over the story. You might have tried my patience greatly, but I'm not about to let us fail. I'll be the wind picking up your sail. But won't you do something for me? Don't you tell me that it wasn't meant to be.
party. Hey. Hey.
Pop was my idol. You know, I want to be a rapper, and Pop got all the sauce.
We get comes from God.
Oh.
Represents life. Everyone is blessed. And I mean, it's like cage because it's not really. Yeah, in a cage.
This represents myself and the people I love, which is friends, family, my future husband, and future kids, and everything. And the,
Oh wow.
That's well.
Gin Bin and a neck on shrubs of upon them, man them. IDP fuck all this man them.
represents the fact that like there are bad days. Okay? But then the stars,
Gives you hope.
yeah.
And that's not what?
Let them find Jesus.
Wow.
Anytime we go through the dark times in our lives, we look up, pray to God, and He lead us to Jesus.
Gin Bin and a neck in a yo.
So this is the rising sun coming into the dark days to make it brighter.
Christian Dio.
Wow, 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 wow.
I like that. Be proud of who you are, guys.
Oh, wow, deep. Say worse.
That's what basically inspired me.
Shit, just different days, I'm felle.
Watching the platform coming out, eventually it's to pop out.
Wow.
That's what pop is like about.
How would they call it around me?
Yeah, I mean,
Red flower.
just red flower design, you know?
Oh.
Artistic.
Good vibe.
Flourishment, blossom, you understand? So basically, this was to show this thing. This thing,
Billy Gin Bin and a neck in a yo. Christian Dio.
You're so juicy. Hey, take a picture like me.
Christian Dio. She likes the way I dance. She likes the way I'm brum, yeah.
Hi guys, so I got a couple of people asking me for my Bofort recipe I posted on Instagram, so I decided to add that to this video because I was almost done editing and I thought it would be a great way to show people how to make this. I'm no chef, guys, I'm not perfect, but I'm gonna try and teach you guys how I do mine. So I hope you guys enjoy this. These are the ingredients you're gonna need. For the flour, you don't need any specific brand, you could use any all-purpose flour and you would be good. So what you're gonna do now is to activate the yeast. You're gonna need an airtight container with a lid. So what you're gonna do now is to pour your yeast and also add a tablespoon of sugar. So this is gonna be the way you're gonna activate the yeast. Add your warm water and gradually stir. So what I'm gonna do next is to put my cling film around it and cover it with the lid and set aside for 10 to 20 minutes for the yeast to be activated. So what we're gonna do now is to mix our dry ingredients together. You're gonna add your flour and sugar. Also, don't forget to add your nutmeg. I didn't film that portion in this video, but please don't forget to add your nutmeg. This is how the yeast looks like once it's activated, guys. It has a really strong smell, so just a heads up. I'm gonna pour my activated yeast into my dry ingredients. I don't know why I was switching the foam first. Guys, ignore that. Just pour your activated yeast into your dry ingredients. There's no time for play. So gradually mix that, and I'm gonna pour a half a cup of water, room temperature, to make this a bit lighter. I'm gonna mix this. I like to mix it with my hands, so if you want to mix it with your hands, you're gonna drag and drop and then just beat it. You could also feel free to use your spoon or your spatula to mix that all together. So once that is done, make sure there are no lumps in it. Make sure it's smooth, not too smooth, but just smooth enough. And this is how it's supposed to look like. What we're gonna do next is set this aside for the yeast to further activate. I know it's a time-consuming process, but it's worth it. So I'm gonna cover that with my foil and a clean cloth. Set that aside. So once that is almost ready, we're gonna set our oil to something slightly above medium heat. Guys, I'm really trying with this measurement and time. Okay, so once your yeast is ready, once your mixture is ready, this is how it should look like. Almost like a bread mixture, if you guys know what I'm talking about. So then you're gonna fry that. So try and cut this into circles. It's not gonna be perfect, but just try as much as possible. You could use an ice cream scoop if you have that at home. So yeah. So in order for you to turn it, you could use a normal spoon to turn it, but I think it's much more easier when you use the back of your spatula. Guys, make sure it's clean. Mine is clean, I promise you. So this is how it's gonna look like. My sweets Bofort. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful dessert. So guys, let me know how this turns out for you guys. Enjoy yourself. Enjoyment is necessary.